Good morning. Today's my topic is biodiversity and its conservation. Myself, Dr. Kamlesh Bhakuni, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Lakshman Singh Meher Campus, Pithoragarh, 169 ST, Almora. At first, what is the biodiversity? Biodiversity refers to the number of variety and variability of living organism and ecosystem. It includes terrestrial, marine, and other aquatic organisms. It covers diversity with species between species as well as variation among the species. How many types of biodiversity? Biodiversity are of three types: genetic diversity, ecosystem diversity, and species diversity. At first, genetic diversity. Diversity of genes within a species is known as the genetic diversity. It becomes between the many variety of plants, animals. Second one is species diversity. Diversity among the species in an ecosystem is known as the species diversity. Third one is the ecosystem diversity. Diversity at a higher level of organization, the ecosystem to do with a variety of ecosystem on earth. Next, value of the biodiversity. Value of the biodiversity is of two types: direct values or indirect values. Direct values includes consumptive use values or productive use values, while the indirect values belongs to social and cultural values, ethical values, aesthetic values, and option values. Consumptive use values include timber and building material, fuel, wood, fodder by the local communities, food, fish, and medicine, while the productive use values belongs to the category comprises of marketable goods, genetically modified crops and animals, pharmacological usage, new drugs identification from plant or animal products. For industrialists, biodiversity is a rich storehouse. New species of plants and animals are being constantly discovered in the world, and it's going on. Social use values. People value biodiversity as a part of their culture and religious sentiments, as the lion of Hindu and elephant of Buddhism, same as the Indian civilization has preserved nature through local tradition such as Tulsi, people, banyan tree, etc. Ethical and moral values. Ethical values of biodiversity are based on the importance of protecting all from the life. Man is only a small part of the earth. Aesthetic value. Aesthetic value of biodiversity is a pure enjoyment of the biodiversity offers to the human beings. Quite apart from killing wildlife for food, it is important as a tourist attraction. Nature gives a inspiration for creation work. Some species played an important role in the custom and tradition of many cultures. Option values. Keeping in future possibilities open for their use is called the option values. It is impossible to predict which of our species or traditional varieties of crops and domestic animals will greatest use in the future. To improve cultivars and domestic livestock, we need to return to wild relatives of the plants and animals. These are the worldwide geography, and this is the global biodiversity hotspots, and this is the geography zones of India. Now next is the location of mega diverse countries, and India is one of them. Main causes of the biodiversity loss: habitat destruction, global warming, over exploitation, pollution, and many in these. Habitat loss and degradation. It occurs when natural environments are transferred for human needs. Examples are cutting down forest for timber, drain, wetlands, damaging rivers, etc. These are forest clearance for mining. This is the example of shifting cultivation. Now the climate change. Alter the climate patterns and ecosystem which they live by changing the temperature and rain pattern. Some species don't keep up the change and phase extension. Invasive and exotic species that have not been evolved in a particular area and have spread out of their natural habitat, threatened biodiversity of a new area. They invade the resources of native biodiversity in terms of predation, parasites, vectors of disease, and the direct competition for food and habitat, often carried by the colonizers. Water hyacinth, Prosopis julifera, Lantana camara, Jagarantha, etc. Next one is the pollution. It is the presence of introducing a foreign substance or natural occurring contaminant to the environment which has harmful for toxic effects. And these include the air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, and electromagnetic pollution. Next one is the over exploitation. Unstable use of biodiversity can result in a species extinction by meeting consumer demands. Example, forest, fishes, birds. And this is the picture after and before. यानी कि after the exploitation, this type of picture, and before the exploitation, and this is full of the grasses and forest. Poaching, it is the another example of exploitation. Next one, the illegal killing of species for trade and commerce. People poach for ivory, horn, teeth, hides, and bones. Indiscriminate poaching results in endangering species. This results in the disruption of the food chain. Conservation action. In situ conservation with the help of formation of biodiversity park, national park, sanctuaries, biosphere reserve. While the ex situ conservation include the gene bank, seed bank, zoo, botanical garden, and the next one, eco development and people participation with the help of the formation of people biodiversity register to know the flora of local area. Next one, native energy and clean technology, alternative energy and clean technology, and ecotourism, and awareness and sensitization. And thank you very much for the patience.